Good day, folks, and I do hope you're having a good day. Jonathan Milam here with a first Strad I've had that is a large bore, and it has been a wonderful experience. Not intimidating at all. In fact, after I've played just a little bit, I'll show you. The slides are the same size, actually, for the medium bore, because I've got a medium bore 38 belled horn here. I've got a medium large that fits. I've got a 43 bell on it now, but it also takes a 37 bell that I've got. Same thing. The slides are all interchangeable. So large bore, it's not much larger. In fact, the bell, the 25 bell, is a little bit trimmer through the throat than any of the Bach bells that I've got. And I've got a 37, 43, 65, a 38 also, and a 72. And the 25 is the trimmest of them all. If you've played Schilke's, perhaps you would think of it a little bit like the X3, or the B3, which is a large bore but small bell. However, since the slides are all the same, the bore size is a very small area, only the valve block. And I'll pull out the first slide from a medium large that I've got and, just show you in case. Sometimes we like to see something proved. But wonderful horn, does not play large, plays to me like an open 25. I've had a few 25 lead pipes that stuffed me, very tight, but this horn just does not feel large to me. Okay, going to play We Wish You a Merry Christmas because it's December. Been out Christmas shopping with a loving wife, and they weren't selling any trumpets at Best Buy. That's all I can tell you. All right, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Going to play this with a GR64MB. Great mouthpiece and great horn, Bach's large bore with a 25 bell. Okay, as I usually do, I'll move on to several different mouthpieces. We'll give you a trumpet flugel mouthpiece. If you're in a small setting and you need an intimate sound, the Reeves C2J is the way to go. Recommended it to a guy here a while back and he said they're $300. Well, that's the cost of excellence in a mouthpiece, I suppose. I think I gave about 80 for mine, but I bought it used at trumpetherald.com. All right, anyway, the 25 large bore with a large mouthpiece should be a nice dark sound. Okay, now if you're in a legit situation and you're wondering how in the world will that large bore sound with a legit mouthpiece, thank God we've got a Reeves 42B just waiting to be played. This was Bob Reeves' take on a Bach 7B, and we'll try to play Exodus, at least a little bit of it. And please, don't take an Exodus while I'm playing Exodus. Let me mention as well, down below, if you go, there's a couple of things of note. First line, if I've got any horns for sale, they will be listed there. It will take you to trumpetherald.com. And if you go down below as well, you hit the More button, it'll open up some more panels, and you can skip from mouthpiece to mouthpiece without all of the talking. Just if you want to compare, hey, did that MB actually sound different than the Reeves C2J? and so on and so forth. And now, Exodus. All right, we did mention the slides are the same. Unbelievable. Really, usually you measure the inside of the second slide or the second slide here, but as they're all the same, just incredible. So I'm supposing it is only the ports that are larger on a large bore. All right, and this is a first slide that we've taken off of a 19, I think it was about 98 Strad, and you can see it fits just perfectly. No wiggle. It is interchangeable, as are the slides on the medium, large, large. I've never had a small bore, but I've had several mediums. But when I had them, I did not have a medium, large, and large bore. Just amazed that they are all interchangeable. So I suppose, again, saying only the ports, I'm guessing, that are a different size. Okay, we have gone with a standard mouthpiece, the MB. We went to a trumpet flugel to give you a nice indication of the intimate dark tone you could get. We tried a legit mouthpiece, the Reeves C2J. And the last thing that we'll do is try a bouncy little number with a medium shallow, which is really about as good as I was playing a beautiful GR63Z earlier today. I just get a pinch tone because I'm not used to the shallow cup. But we'll try and give you an idea. If you were going to use this horn for more of a commercial lead sound, what would you get with a commercial type lead mouthpiece? Medium shallow here, fairly small mouthpiece. It does have the #1 bore from GR. Give you an idea of what the horn sounds like when you need just a little bit of zip. Nice, open feel, but not overly large. And I remember when I started getting back into playing the trumpet in my 40s, I believe it's the subtitle of the mouthpiece section at trumpetherald.com. It says, for those that like their resistance at the front of the horn. So most players are going to need a little bit of resistance at some point. If you're just blowing into an open hole, it takes a tremendous chop to exist under that open feel for long. So some people have tight mouthpiece back bores, shallow cups, what have you. Other people like tighter lead pipes. And I played a few horns that were so tight, they really actually mess up your chops. And that's one drawback about switching horns a lot, which I've always done. You're going to have a smaller valve block, which I guess a medium Strad would give you. But then again, some players, and that was Bach's feeling here, and he really did not deviate. The from the small 25 bell to the larger 72 bell in the Strad family, there is not a huge amount of difference. And I've said it before. I've had a Schilke 1 bell, their largest, and the 2 bell, which is their medium. And I believe the 2 bell is larger than the 72 of the Strad, which is considered a large bell. Of course, the 65 is the largest. But in this configuration of a horn, what you've got is an open feel, but you do get a little bit of resistance at the backside with the smaller bell. To me, it's a winner of a feel. It feels relaxed, but not so large that it's untenable. And that's my feeling about the 25 bell large bore Strad. It is always a pleasure to spend time at these YouTubes. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you've learned something. If you've got something you'd like to share, please share it in the comments and always check those out. It is amazing how we can learn. And with Strad, I don't know that they've ever published, what they were thinking of. Ron Berndt, B-E-R-N-D-T, I believe is the spelling of the last name, has got a good book on Vincent Bach and his horns. But I don't know that he ever came out and explained his logistics, but it is interesting. On his larger bore, he had a tighter bell. On his tighter horns, a lot of times he would feature a larger bell. On the 72, which is the larger bell within reason in the Strad family, he would offer a Vindobana bore, and to give a French sound as well, and also I think to make that large bell a little more manageable. It was a graded feel, so it took away some of the largeness of the bell, the opener, lead pipe, the 25-0, and so on and so forth. All right, again, a pleasure as always. We appreciate the thumbs up. If you know anybody that wants to learn about horns, I think I've got about 300 videos out now, a little more than that actually. Most all of them have to do with trumpets, cornets, flugels, and the occasional trombone mix, which I'm not trying anymore. Take care of yourself and someone near you.